I am back after quite some time searching for diamonds in those caves. Probably about, let's say I did half an hour before, and including the caving that I filmed, and another hour after I switched off the camera of just caving, exploring all those ravines and everything. So there was a lot more. There were like tunnels branching off to even more ravines, and I found another abandoned mine shaft. After all that, that's what I'm taking home. 2 diamonds. I was at lava level for an hour and a half of caving and found 2 diamonds. And that, I think, is just utterly ridiculous. Now, what else did I get? A lot of redstone. Then again, most of that was in the chest. I must have forgot to bring it back, but screw this. I'm not going to waste all this time. I looked at the fraps folder. There's a good 20 odd minutes of footage down in those caves, and I want to get something else done this episode at least to show what I've been building, because that was just ridiculous. How did I search that long at the right level, at like the best level for diamonds, for an hour or so, with ravines? Like, I don't know how many ravines we found. There must have been like 10. And there was an abandoned mine shaft. I searched for chests. All in all, for an hour and a half of effort, I got 2 diamonds. Which isn't even enough, but it's enough for a diamond sword, and that's it. So I'm very disappointed with that. We'll just switch that back. I suppose I will just keep them in there, along with the lapis and where's redstone go? That one. So yeah, that's a bit stupid. Where did all the iron ore go? I think I left all the iron ore at the other hidey hole. Ah well. I'll go and get that then, because I can get a bit more XP from that. I found a lot of iron ore, and I was cooking it, but I must have forgotten about it. But yeah, that was just stupid. So, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Maybe I can... I'm not sure whether or not I can take on the dragon with my current tools. What I may do, but I've just had an idea. It's just occurred to me right now. Maybe I could... Right, where is this? You know, it's here somewhere. Here we are. What? Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah. Great. So, I bet they're all in furnaces at the underground base, aren't they? Great. I've completely lost track of where everything is. Right, so... I've had an idea. I've got 2 diamonds, so what I could do is make a new diamond sword and put both of the diamond swords, the enchanted one and the non-enchanted one, together to make a new unenchanted... Oh. What am I thinking? I constantly need to do that. Right. Plan B. I might make a new diamond sword and try and get a level 30 enchantment on it. And I'll also get as high enchantments as I can on my iron armour, which will be a fresh set. And I think that should be good enough to fight the dragon. We're also going to need to probably get some potions going, so we're going to need to find a nether fortress. Probably next episode. Let's sleep, so I can show the new stuff. Because not only then will I be able to hopefully get some blaze rods for a brewing stand, and for the Eyes of Ender to add the stronghold and get this flipping series finished, so I can move on to bigger and greater things. No, I'm kidding. These are empty, aren't they? So, what was I saying? I've forgotten. Yeah, so I can finish a series. But also, I'm going to need some nether wart if I'm going to I'm going to need Nether Wart to basically. Oh, I'm not thinking normally today. I'm just like going, anyways, yeah. I need Nether Wart because I did a bit of testing in multiplayer with potions because I was a bit bored, and we had a brewing stand left over from mine and Mike's failed excursion to the Nether. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Extra level. I'm gonna cough. Hang on. And I'm dreadfully sorry about that. Ugh, God. But I don't know. I've got this really weird cough for the past 6 weeks. Of course, 6 weeks is not so length for holiday, since it's just stupid. But yeah. It seems that you can't make any useful potions without Nether Wart. So, I mean, on my 1.3 survival world, I looked around when I came out of the Nether, and there was a Nether fortress right there. But in our Nether here on the Let's Play world, there don't seem to be any Nether fortresses in sight. And I know they spawn in a certain way. They spawn in like strips along one of the axes. So I can't remember if it's the X or the Z. So, right. Let's show what I made. Over here, I built, you can probably see it on the map already, I'm heading towards it, but we have animal farms. We captured some cows. Let's breed them with wheat, the old wheat here. Hold on, let's get onto the fence. I could also capture some more, but I looked around and I couldn't really find any. I don't really want to breed for sheep because there's plenty already. I don't really need wolf or anything right now. I don't think I'm going to do anything else with wool. We've already got our cyan flag. So that's that. And of course, now that we have some cows kept in safety here in the pen, it basically means I can kill all the other cows in the world without having to worry about them becoming extinct. So I just basically went and slaughtered a load of cows and got a lot of leather, and I used it to make books. And as you can see up in the enchanting laboratory, we have all these now, and I think I did a bit of testing. Let's have a look. I think the highest I could get at one point was about 16, so we're still going to want a few more. I think we can get about 5, maybe even 11 more. Will probably get me up to the kind of XP level on now. So off camera I'll go and kill a few more cows. We will make a new diamond sword and enchant it and hopefully get something good. If I get that stupid Bane of Arthropods, I'm not gonna be pleased. So maybe sharpness. Sharpness is good because it'll actually do something as a dragon. Or maybe I might want to actually enchant a bow. What would be really useful would be an infinity enchantment. I'm going to have to look up enchanting and see what's like the best level to put in to actually get infinity enchantment. Because I'm guessing using a level 1 enchantment on a bow isn't going to give you infinity. I don't guess that much. Unless you're pretty lucky. But yeah, another thing that I can do, I don't know why I'm talking in this voice, is this. Cookies. That's what I always wanted, and if you're wondering how I got the cocoa beans, because there haven't been any in any of the dungeons I've been finding, and as you can see to the northwest there's a jungle, and I ran over to there. In fact, I think I went to that jungle when I found the ocelot Sophie. But I got some jungle wood and some cocoa beans from there. You can see it, look, it's there actually. And made a little bit of a cocoa bean farm right here. And yeah, I did actually steal a bit of the reeds because I wanted to finish up one of the bookshelves, so let's replant that. There we go. And now that I have an animal farm, I'm hoping that we won't be too dependent on bread. We can breed cows, so we'll get food. You can see every steak. We'll also get leather for new books at the same time. And books are good because it improves our enchanting. And we're gonna need some enchanted stuff to take on that dragon. Oops. and I'm pretty confident that we can beat it. I saw Paul Sauce Jr.'s Minecraft 1.2 adventure finished about a month ago with his defeat of the Ender Dragon. He found it very easy, and I can see why, because it like glitches if you hit it, or if you like hit some of the crystals that heal it. It'll just push you around instead of actually doing you any damage. So I suppose it depends on where the end portal in the stronghold puts us. If it puts us on a floating piece of obsidian 20 blocks on the edge of the end island, that's going to cause problems, because it's pretty likely I'll get knocked off and lose all the diamond stuff I've got here. Here we go, I wondered where you'd got to. So let's finish this episode with a bit of music. So here's William, or Billy, as we call him now, because it's easier to say. So if you haven't heard really, these pets are generally just for decoration. In fact, speaking of decoration, I have had a sudden idea. I need planks. Don't want to sing with it. Don't want to embarrass myself. Let's cut down a tree, and I'm going to make a painting of my house. It looks very bland. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the Let's Play house anymore. Why are they all those really short, stupid trees? Like every single one, apart from that massive tree, I'll take like 5 minutes to cut down. I'm not gonna sing. I just told myself I'm not gonna sing, but I can't help. I love that music. Right. So then, oh, you gotta love this music. I think this episode's getting sort of long, because it was like 23 minutes already, and I've recorded for about another 10. God. Let's do this. So yeah, school's starting again tomorrow, but I think that will actually mean that videos will get more regular, because I'll have less free time, right? Which means I think it will tend to automatically, oh god, it's done that again. These things act weirdly sometimes. That'll do. It doesn't have to be anything special. But yeah, as I was saying, I think when I have less free time, I'm probably going to organise that free time better. Because I've had 6 weeks where I haven't had to do anything, and that basically means that my videos are slacking, because, you know, it's like, I can just make a video the next day, and of course, it goes for like a week without a video sometimes. Now, that was only a day left, and of course recording loads of stuff. So I've got this to do, I've got my update video, and so all I have to do now, I think, is it's weird, but so here we are on our battlements. Some lovely music going. Oh, I want the sunset. Oh yeah, it's not really sunset yet, but also there's a bit of a rock in the way. Yeah, right. So yeah, that is all for this Let's Play episode. So next time I'm gonna return to the Nether, hopefully with some. Well, no, I don't trust taking my time and stuff to the Nether, but I'm gonna find that stronghold, get potions going, the Eyes of Ender ready, get some proper enchanted stuff, and then we're gonna go. We can finish the series, take on that dragon, and yeah. That's all from me for now. I'm just gonna go and make the update video after this. But if you liked this video, a like would really be appreciated. Subscribe for more. Don't forget to leave feedback in the comments. That's all from me. Bye bye.